that the user said. So we're going to create a new app. We're going to call this Speech Demo. And inside of Speech Demo, we're going to have a button, which is a button that the user clicks when we want the app to listen to them. We then need to add the speech recognizer component. So I'm going to drag that over. And speech recognizer is another invisible component, kind of like the sensors that we were looking at. And when the speech recognizer is added, that means it's available for us to program in our blocks. So I'm going to quickly rename my button here. I'm going to call this the listen button. So now going back over to the blocks, when listen button is clicked, I want my speech recognizer to kick in. So what does that look like? I'm going to drag this listen over. So the speech recognition is a little bit complicated to use compared to other stuff we've looked at so far. And what makes it different is that when the button is clicked, the speech recognizer continues to listen until a complete phrase is heard. So when it detects some kind of pause or interruption or figures that the person's done speaking, and to be honest, it's not absolutely perfect about this, but it generally works pretty well. Then at that point, it goes to the then do, and then we can use value, which is the thing that it said. Of course, we actually have to put the text somewhere. So to that end, I'm going to add a label. I'll put it below my button. And I'm going to go and it doesn't really need any text in it. And I'm going to call this the stuff heard label. So now we'll go back to the blocks. And so what happens is when the listen is done, we're going to set the text in the stuff heard label to stuff we heard, just like that. So now we're ready to test the app. And so I'm in the app, and what I'm going to do is click on it, and I'm going to click that listen button, and I'm going to talk to it. This is a test. And now the phrase, this is a test, appears on the screen in that label right where I wanted it. I'm going to try something else. I like Spider-Man. And so that time when I said I like Spider-Man, it decided that I like was the complete phrase, and it just left Spider-Man off. So that offends me terribly, so I'm going to try it again. Spider-Man. And one more time. Really? Spider-Man. Actually, I've gotten a little out of sync with it. Let me click it one more time. Spider-Man. And there we go. So you can really try this out with lots of different things. You can try this with lots of different things. And yep, that text just appeared on it as well. So I encourage you all to have fun with this. There are all kinds of apps you might imagine writing that could make good use of this idea. And as you can see here, it's really not all that hard to program. So have fun with it. I look forward to seeing what you can do.